Hello, how's everybody doing? Get on here and do some free readings here real quick before I get started on my astrological signs for the full moon, but I figured I'd try to do some little mini personal ones right now. So if you'd like to donate, go to the links down here, scrolling down at the bottom on the ticker, at the bottom of the screen. Somebody should put them in when we get going. They'll put the link or pin the link. So but paypal.me/psychic impressions, or you can find me on Cash App at Psychic Shaman 333 and Venmo. And I think that's it. Come on Square too, but I can't remember it's Psychic Shaman 333. The only one that's not Psychic Shaman 333 is my PayPal. So hope you're everybody's doing good. Feeling that full moon energy, Pisces full moon. Should be opening up your intuition right now. You should be really getting a lot of messages or a lot of insight if you're willing to let it come in. So utilize it. Yeah, here we go. We'll just put it right here on that. Can you pin that one, honey? That's where my donation links are. So if you'd like to donate, $10 above. I mean, if you're close to $10, it's okay. But we'll be doing some free readings too. Just one readings. But if you'd like a 3-card reading, more detailed reading, just leave the donation here on the links. And I appreciate them. They're not required. You can still get some readings out here for free. But I do appreciate the donation. So thank you to those who have been donating and tipping. Quiet in here. How's everybody doing? Not seeing any comments yet. So let's do a card for the collective here. Please share this out. Like, share, follow, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, please. Is there anybody in here? The comment section's quiet right now. All right, let's do a collective full moon reading for all of us, all signs. But make sure you catch me later. I'm going to be during the day. I'm going to be doing Virgo, Cancer, and I don't remember the other one, Leo. So I'll be doing those today, and I'll be doing the rest tomorrow. I think there's only 3 left under this full moon energy. I'm trying to get them done as quick as possible. Hello, Tracy. Out breathing in the moonlight and experienced a headache. Uh-oh. Is there something on your mind you need to shed and let go? Or overactive, too much trying to tune in? Sometimes you can overwork your abilities. And it will cause headaches sometimes. Hello, Nora. All right, here's the collective card for all of us. Stone people, knowing. I'm going to read the little poem that comes with it. Stone people's all about just trusting yourself, really knowing that you have a lot of that wisdom within you already that you've gained from your experience, but just trusting yourself, trusting your decisions right now. I feel like we can kind of question ourselves. And as a collective, I know that there's a lot of questioning going on, or second guessing, or loss in confidence. But I feel like when we get back to this place of like this higher vibration, we do see a lot clearer. We can access that wisdom more. We kind of get in that lower vibration. It's harder to really focus on any of that because we're just more focused on victimhood and darkness and sadness. So raise our vibration and know that you're doing the right thing. Know that you have the information within you to do what you need to do and to follow your purpose, but you have to do it. This is for all of us. Let me see. I was going to read the little poem that comes with the book. I kind of like these poems in here. Beautiful written. They're very well written and beautiful artwork on these cards. There we go. Okay, stone people. Silently, we've watched the past. We've watched the past. Sorry. Memories saved within to last. Ancient knowledge to unlock. Oh, wait, great. Okay. Silently, we've watched the past. Memories saved within to last. Greet our faces in the rock. Ancient knowledge to unlock. They're really focusing, really utilizing. Like I said, we're under that Pisces moon right now. So intuition is very, very on point if you're willing to just really tune in and listen or see. Okay, let's see. We've got 6 people in here right now. You want to know if who's peaceful? Oh, you lost your father yesterday? Sorry to hear that, Tracy. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Sending love. I feel like he's being quiet right now, but I think you're going to notice his energy over the next couple of days. So I would say around the 24th, 25th, I feel like he's still kind of getting used to things, but I do feel like he's communicating. He's just more observing. So it feels like once like any kind of funeral services are held, or that's when you're going to pick up on a lot of his energy because everybody's going to be thinking about him right in the same spot. And that's usually, from what I see, when spirits kind of reconnect. Like some of them do it immediately, but I feel like, yeah, he's doing great. I think he's taking a breath finally. I don't know why he feels like he can just kind of breathe. And well, I know why. When you raise to that higher vibration, you ascend. It does feel better. It is a breath of fresh air. Yes, he is very peaceful right now, just being really quiet. Like if he's sending any emotional messages, I mean, I feel like it's more just love and kind of contentment. Like he's happy. Like he feels accomplished. Like he's accomplished something where he's learned a lot and went through the experiences. So it's more of him kind of, that's what I'm seeing him do, is like reviewing his life. Had cancer. Yeah, that's too bad. It was his time. Hair is standing up on the back of my neck, so he's right there. He's very quiet, like just kind of got this smirk on his face, like a good peaceful smirk, like satisfied, like a exhale, right? Like I can see him kind of sitting like this, looking down and just looking at his life and being very appreciative. So his message is gratitude. Like he's thanking thanking everybody for giving him and helping him have the life that he had. Brad, you like the Uranus jokes, don't you, Brad? Oh, thank you, Simone. I don't know where I put all these. Thank you for the tip, Simone. Okay, I'm just looking for where did you send it, Simone? And aho back. All right, Brad. Now you're just getting nasty. If you don't want to be here, why are you here then? Why are you here? To cause problems. Troll around. Go troll somewhere else. You're blocked. On PayPal? Okay. Let me check it out. And thank you very much. Yeah, I see it. $10. Thank you very much. Let me see if I can get to your question. It's not showing me your question, so if you want to leave it, let's see if I can get in there. Maybe it will. It does when I sign in, but for some reason, yeah. If you want to just leave it, it'll be faster. I mean, it's not like we don't have time, but I do have 3 other videos to do today, so our live stream. Awesome. Good to see you. Abney, I think it's Carrie, right? Will you heal your gut and when? Okay, let me see here. Hello, Christy. Hello, Lori. So we're just doing over donation for 3 cards, or we're going to do some 1 cards if we have time. And Jamie Kelch sent one as well. Thank you, Jamie, for the $33.33. Thank you very much. Very grateful for you. All right, gut health. Time to do some magic. You got the altar first. That's just honoring. So a lot of this has to do with diet and what you're taking in. I feel like it's time to kind of let go of some of the things that you're eating or you're intaking, that, or at least back off on them. I don't know if this is sweets or maybe you like some wine. Something is messing with your stomach that's in these foods. So you want to be careful of what you eat. I would say try to eat more greens. I feel like that will kind of neutralize it, and more alkaline foods. That will help with gut health. But it's more preventative. If you have a real problem, you should go to the doctor. If you need to have a procedure done, which I don't feel like you do, but if it gets to a point where you just can't get rid of it and it just won't go away, I would suggest you see a doctor. What is that? What are they called? Gastrologist? I'm not sure. Anyway, tree people next. Again, it's substance. It's taking care of yourself. What are you taking in, right? The greens. Remember I was telling you about the greens? This is the trees, but this is, this has to do with your gut. So it has to do with what you're putting in your gut. And I feel like you want to do more vegetables. Not that you can't eat meat if you want to, go for it. But I feel like it's really incorporating more vegetables in your diet, and this will help. Now, some vegetables will cause gas, and that's not good either. But I feel like I keep seeing greens. Like I keep getting that. And I do feel like relaxation. Like I got water, the expression card, water. This seems to be just like relaxing yourself, like come to this state, like you get tense. And this could be due to some stress as well, like over worrying about things. So really work on these things. I feel like that will help. And thank you very much for your donation, Simone. Oh, Anna, good to see you live. You usually catch me after I'm done lately. Your gut is how you process emotions, yeah. Well, as long you're conscious of that. So Really, and sometimes maybe it's just not putting enough in. Like you go a long time without eating. As far as when, I feel like you can do it pretty quickly. Like within a couple of weeks, you can notice a pretty big difference. All right, Jamie Couch, where are you, girl? Let's see. I think it was Jamie Couch next, right? Yep, Jamie next. You're very welcome. Is that making sense? Is it like, it seems pretty simple, and I feel like you already knew that, but you really need to make it a point to take care of your gut, like really heal it. Just a general, okay. Just be more conscious of it and really make a point every day to eat consciously. And when you start to worry, you gotta let that shit go. There's no reason to worry, especially when something's out of your control and you can't fix anything yet. You're not panic or worry is not going to help. It's going to make it worse. All right, Jamie, you got lower world first card. So a lot of reminiscing. There could be, especially under this moon right now, a lot of looking back, a lot of really kind of figuring out what you're still kind of carrying around that you shouldn't be, any kind of emotional burden or memory. So it's really kind of digging back into that past, which I feel like you're kind of already doing, maybe getting a little nostalgic because you've made a big change in your life. Maybe a little bit homesick, but you're processing, you're getting used to things. You're creating that, new spot for yourself, that new sacred space. So don't panic. Birds, freedom. So as you've gone through this past, you kind of looked through things, you kind of went over your, and reflected. I feel like you have kind of let things go, or that's what you're doing right now, is letting a lot of worries go, again, that you don't need to worry about. Like I was telling Simone, like there's worries here that they're just really not necessary. When you look back on all of the worries you had, most of them didn't even come to pass, right? And then flute expression. That's funny. We got the water expression card and the flute, both of them in this deck. And they both came up. Y'all are vibing at the same level, Simone and Jamie. But this really is about now, you're in your life now. I feel like you're living it fully, but are you living it fully for you? Like, it's good to live it for your kids and your family, but don't forget about your individual, individuality and what you want in life. I mean, I feel like you've just kind of created a new opportunities for yourself. And now I see you more seeking more in your area where you've moved. I feel like you're basically creating a new life. And I see that's the path you're going to continue on, at least over the next week or so. That's where I'm seeing it. So, Melissa. Hello, Melissa. Yes, we're doing, if you'd like to book a full session, you can go to my website at psychicshaman333.com, right there. Right up there, and you can schedule something. We have 15, 20, 30, 45-minute hour readings. But for right now, during the live stream, we're doing 3-card readings for $10 donation or more. And thank you all. Thank you, Simone. Thank you, Jamie, for your very, very generous donations. I appreciate you. Simone says, I need to do a lower world journey today. Good. Upper worlds are fun, but I do get my deeper healing in the lower world. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Like, yep, it's time to really kind of dig in. I feel like that's where you get rid of a lot of those things you left in the past that you kind of ignored, right? They come back up. If you don't, like you going in there and consciously dealing with it. So visiting that lower world, maybe doing some root meditations, root and sacral, you can heal a lot of things that you don't even realize you're subconsciously doing. Like we get stuck in negative patterns, and by visiting that lower world, yeah, you can shed a lot of that stuff, and you can really make some big changes in your life as far as how you live it every day, how you look at things, changing your perception to a more positive one. Joswinder, hello. For your friend Michelle, Sarah Trigg just left a donation. Thank you, Sarah. For your friend Michelle. General, she's here with you. Okay. All right, Michelle, let's see what's going on with you. What does Spirit have to say here? Okay, your first card is support. That's the insects card. This is about the support we're not seeing. A lot of it's maybe you felt like you weren't being supported in ways that you needed, or somebody having your back at times that you needed it, and you do have support. I feel like you are starting to notice that, but maybe not noticing it as much as you should. Be grateful for those that are helping you, those that are around you. Listen to those that have been through some things you're going through. This could be just be career or learning something from somebody, like learning a skill or learning just like a simple, like I feel like a lot of epiphanies just happen over the next probably week or so where you're just, oh God, why didn't I put that together before? Whatever idea you're thinking about. And you're getting this from those around you, giving you advice, like helping you, those that love you, those that care about you. I feel like you've got the staff, that's foundations. Don't forget that you have you're a very powerful person. Don't ever, if you get to in this place of, feeling sorry for ourselves, which we can do, it's okay, but don't get stuck there. You're a lot stronger than you're giving yourself credit. Like the staff is about foundations, and because of what it's next to, you have support, right? So you're supporting that foundation and really just seeing it for what it is, that you really have a lot more that you're not even utilizing, which I don't feel like you have to, but I feel like if you need that support, it comes in, like they help. And your foundations, you're only building it stronger, but you have a pretty strong foundation already as far as just your way of thinking, the way that you see the world, the way that you live your life. You've built a pretty strong foundation for yourself. You're not all over the place. You're not indecisive. You make decisions. You think about them before you make them. You analyze everything you need to, any decision that you're faced with, and any serious decision. And then feathers, restoration. So it's just about like cleaning up, like saging, cleansing. Maybe do a cleansing meditation, or just take a bath, like a salt bath or Epsom salt bath. Some people like to use essential oils. I would suggest the Epsom salt. I think it really helps. I feel like it does cleanse and kind of get rid of a lot of that muck. I feel like that's all it is. You have a pretty clear picture, but you do have some, not even your negative energy or that sludge around you that's maybe from helping other people that were kind of draining you emotionally. But the feathers really tells us to take some time to organize, clean up, cleanse, purge what we need to purge. So you're on a very deep path. It's almost like you kind of gone through a big change or transformation as well. And if not, you're going through one because you're needing that support. It's spirit telling you have a strong foundation, stick with it. The next step is just really organizing your life right now, organizing your thoughts, making sure that we're not like lost in thoughts that really aren't taking us anywhere, right? We're not learning anything from them. We just get distracted we all do this. We kind of end up chasing our tail instead of really focusing in on what we want, which you're usually pretty good at, but I think you've kind of been through battle. So, so to speak, emotionally, just kind of taking some hits, but I feel like you're raising that vibration again too. So you're on a good path. It's really more of if I had any word or a message that was coming out of that, really mainly was rebuilding your confidence. And thank you, Sarah, for that donation. The $11.11. Thank you very much, Sarah. I hope that resonated with Michelle, right? Her name is Michelle. Yep. Very powerful energy coming from her. I feel like she's on this, she's hit a milestone. She's starting something new, and it's like a new big kind of venture in her life, or just really life path, period. It's kind of shifted, but it's a good shift. It's more shifted her back to where she was supposed to be in the first place before she got, distracted. Tracy Nora sent a tip as well. Thank you, Tracy. Where did you send that? And I'll give you a shout out. Oh, right there, Tracy Blood. $11.17. Thank you, Tracy. Do you have any questions or a question about before I shuffle the cards? If I'm shuffling. Awesome. I'm glad it could help. I'm glad that it's more of just confirmation. She already knows this. It's basically spirit giving her a pat on the back and saying, keep going. You're doing well. You're headed to a good place. The place is, there really isn't one destination. You just keep going. It's all about experience, right? And the experiences we go through, that's really what matters. Thank you, Margarita. Thank you for sharing. Did you leave a question earlier, maybe? Let me see. I know there's a little delay here, but. All right, Tracy, we're going to be reading for you. So do you have a question or you just want a general reading? Ooh, 11 people watching and 11 likes and hearts. Like in that number. General, okay. What Spirit have to say to Tracy here? What message does she need right now? Ooh, okay. You got Rattle first. So this is kind of in the past position. It is in the past position. So this is about really you've had to kind of get rid of or ward people off, ward energy off that you haven't, you didn't want. You're getting better at that. Like you're not allowing it in, right? You're very empathic and you allow a lot of that energy in, and you've gotten rid of a lot of it. So good job. You're on the right path. I feel like now it's time to really step into your divine purpose. And the way to do that is through dreams, Dreamweaver, accessibility. So this is something, keep a dream journal, pay more attention to your visions. Even if just meditating, make sure you're keeping a journal and writing these things down. It may not make sense until you've seen 3 or 4 dreams and then an answer comes to you. So pay attention to your dreams. And your third eye. Like I feel like, you see her third eye wide open. And when we dream, we just return home. We return to our natural state. The whole body thing, the whole human thing is just in a way like a video game. It is. It's like you're in an avatar, a biological suit, so to speak. Or if you want to get, layman's terms, meat suit. And then medicine bag. So some healing. Feel like where you were open before and very sensitive, very open to having visions, something must have scared that in you or scared you about it, opening up to things. But I feel like you've taken a little bit of break where that's lied dormant. Now it's waking up a lot. You've shaken the rattle, which you're getting rid of a lot of. You're setting boundaries, right? The rattle is about setting boundaries. That's what the rattlesnake is. See the rattlesnake tail? It's saying, hey, hold on. Don't go that far. This is my boundary. Don't cross it. I give up a lot of my space, but don't cross that boundary. And because of that, it's really kind of bringing you back to your divine gifts, to your divine senses. And I think it's really important that the medicines bag's all about healing. I think that's what's happening. Like you're being shown that there's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing can hurt you from there. In our natural existence, the spirit, nothing's hurting us. This is all just experience. We are immortal beings. We live forever. So it's really, I feel like seeing more of an activation here for you, a spiritual activation. But in this activation, this, you know, as you connect, you integrate with your higher self and those higher realms and lower ones, as you're more aware, your life becomes more fulfilled, or you see things more clearly in this realm and make better decisions for your life. You are brave, that's for sure. Oh, it's your mom's anniversary that she died, Margarita? Sending her love, sending you love. You've detached, don't completely detach from ego. But don't let your ego overcome. Don't let your ego take over. If that makes sense. Keep some balance. Ego and being one as you, the I am, and being the we are, need to both work at the same time. She says, I know. I know you do. Margarita sent a small donation. Let me see here. Sometimes it just takes, oh, there it is. Thank you, Margarita. Thank you for the $5. Let's pull Margarita a card. She's missing her mom. Connect with her right now. I feel like she's right there. Why do I feel like she kind of had this hippie spirit? Or even before, maybe it was like a beatnik spirit, but I feel like she was very creative and she kept a lot of it in because that generation kind of did. I mean, they, you know, to be an artist in those days was very revolutionary, or to be very creative and things. Yes, we were still creative, but I feel like she stayed inside of a box because of the life she was in. But she had a very beautiful soul, very creative soul, very talented, like talent she maybe didn't even use that. Yeah, she's got like this like gypsy soul, like she's not letting much get to her. And now she's really like, because she's kind of, I feel like she's kind of come to some conclusions and found her soul in a lot of ways, retrieved her soul, and it's more of like a free spirit. I feel like she sacrificed a lot for others' happiness. What was the car she used to have? Like it was like she's telling me it was kind of silly. I'm getting like a blue car. Did she have like a hippie car? Or kind of it looked like kind of a funny cartoonish kind of car? I don't even need to pull a card. I'm pretty connected to her right now. She is sending her love, though. Oldsmobile. She would make, okay, okay. She made fun of your Oldsmobile? That's funny. She's like, this car is just ridiculous. She's like laughing about it. Like she's happy. She's not being mean about it. So just know that's her way to connect. And thank you for that $5 donation. But she's thinking of things just as much as you're thinking of them right now. And especially because you're thinking of her, she's pretty close to you right now. You're very, very welcome, Margarita. Thank you. You are always a big support. So thank you. All right, y'all. Well, I've got to get ready for some other videos. I got to do some other lives. I'll be on probably 3 more times today, so throughout the day. But thank you for your donations. Let's see, what else do I need to say? I have got a Metaphysical Mystics class. If you'd like to sign up, go to my website here, psychicshaman333.com. Go find the Metaphysical Mystics tab, and you can sign up there. If you'd like a reading, it should take you, if you go to my website, it should take you right to the, that should be the landing page, is all the prices and where you can schedule appointments. See, Christy says, join the class. It's amazing. It's right. It is amazing. Just because my students are freaking amazing. Well advanced. It is become like an advanced class, but we will touch on things that scare you so you can break through that fear and know that there's nothing to fear. That's really what that class is about. It's about opening up to your divine side. There's much more to you than just your human being. But yes, it's important to be human here while we're here. But we have so much more within us. Right now, we're reading the Emerald Tablets. I think we're on, what tablet were we on? 12? We're on tablet 12. We got 3 more tablets to go. And then we'll probably do some astral projection or some remote viewing. Who knows? Some meditation, some readings. But anyway, I think that's it. And just stay tuned today. Make sure you have your notifications, all notifications. If you want to, I'm going to be doing Leo, Virgo, and Cancer. Those 3 signs today. I'll be doing readings for those. And we kind of mix a little bit of astrology in there with the tarot and the intuitive, or my psychic abilities. I'm going to let them all work together. Awesome, Tracy. So yeah, we'll be doing Virgo today. I think that's the first one we're doing, or is it the second one? No, I think we're doing Virgo first. So in the next couple hours, keep an eye out. And you can watch it. If you miss it, if you're at work and you can't see it, you can go back and watch it. And please, anybody, go to my, I've already done some signs. Go to my YouTube. Make sure you go like and subscribe on my YouTube channel, which is Aaron Fowler, Psychic Shaman. The Scorpio is spot on good, Christy. I'm glad. Yeah, they get pretty cool, pretty interesting. So I will talk to you soon. I'll be back on in an hour or so. Till then, have a great day. Be good to yourself. And know I love you. Have a good one.